Do you have any sense of your liver smiling at you? Hi and welcome to this week's Action Ship. So this week's question comes from Leanne, who said, "Thank you so much for taking my question. I have a retinal vein occlusion in one of my eyes. I was struggling to see my father declining as he gets older, and I think that my eye problem may be caused by that. Also, because my Chinese doctor told me that the eyes are directly linked to the liver. I remembered reading in Eat, Pray, Love that the medicine man told Liz to smile with her liver. That is why I was asking you how you can smile with your liver. And for my eye, I would like imagery that you'd recommend. Thank you so much. And to give you a little more, it was very hard for me to see my dad declining. He knows me very well, so it was hard to hide it. And it would break my heart because I didn't want him to see himself as a declining man in my eyes." Leanne. So thank you, Leanne, for sharing all of this with me, because you really bring up a beautiful topic of when we experience the pain and the health effects of watching anyone close to us or anyone we care about go through their own health challenges. So how do you bring yourself back into health so that your body can start to heal itself, that your eye can start to heal itself, and you can be your vibrant self? Because obviously you were seeing your father decline and that felt so sad to you, and I'm sure you have people around you who don't want to see the same for you. The first thing I'm getting is we're going to link your shoulders to your heart, and then we're going to link your heart to flower petals, or to a flower, to a rose. So your shoulders are connected to kind of shouldering life, responsibility, feeling responsible. And when we feel responsible, when life feels like it's a burden, it's a lot for us to carry, we get tight shoulders, and that affects everything. If right now you just kind of tighten up your shoulders and notice you in this posture, you might notice that if you're sensitive, you can feel it almost like constricts your brain, constricts your thoughts. It actually does cut down the blood flow to your brain, as well as creating excess tension that you're then experiencing the world through. What we're going to do when we're linking your shoulders to your heart, it's them having a dialogue so that your shoulders can let go of feeling so responsible for everything, so responsible for life, and your heart that knows the deeper connection of love. So as you are connected to your father, that is a connection that will never die. So even as he ages and goes through his life cycle and passes, you still always have that deep connection through your heart. And as we can go into that place and that part of us that knows and trusts the process of life, things come and they go, they are born and they go through life and they die, just like the flower or the rose that is blooms and then the petals shed. We let go of feeling responsible for taking away that experience from someone else, or being responsible that that shouldn't be happening. So you're going to put your hands, just touch your shoulders and then touch your heart. And breathe, and you're going to tap over your head and your heart, and just imagining shoulders talking to heart, and that your heart can feel the flow, the connection through love and life. So right now your heart is beating for you. You're not responsible for it. And so as we can let go of being responsible for life, that's when we can just rest into life and it can live us. So the next piece that we're going to do for you, Leanne, and for anyone who has watched a loved one, that someone who's they're close to decline in health, is just get your body to process any belief around, I need to stop this process. So we're going to say that phrase, and you're going to breathe and tap over your head and heart, and allow yourself to feel any emotion as it's coming up, being processed. As you think about the phrase, or say the phrase a couple of times, I need to stop this process. I need to stop this process. So breathing, tapping, I need to stop this process. Now we're going to connect all of that we've done so far to our eyes and to the sense of sight. So put your hands over your eyes and breathe. And we're imagining the love that connects it all, that knows it's part of a cycle. And it's just allowing our eyes to see that love that is so much deeper than the apparent birth, life, death. Now you're going to rub your hands together. Just take a moment to feel the energy, the space between your hands. Then we're going to put them on your liver. So your liver is on the right, so take your hands to the right side of you. You're going to put one hand at the front, one hand at the back. And just imagine that you can send this energy between your hands to your liver and actually just move around a little. So your liver is a big organ that is under your diaphragm, and it goes across, and just move around, feeling the space between your hands and just imagining your liver in there. And your liver really likes to move. So just moving and just feeling the energy between your hands. And now just rest. Do you feel any difference in your two sides? Do you feel any more awake, alive in that side? And do you have any sense of your liver smiling at you? So that is what I have for you today, Leanne. There is much more that I can share with you, but I want to know how all of this feels. So make sure if you watch this video that you participated fully and leave me a comment at laurahamesfranklin.com and let me know how you feel. Do you feel different? Can you feel your liver smiling at you? And Leanne, of course, I want to know how your eyes are feeling and how you are feeling connected to your relationship with your father. So remember, you are the whole point. Connected, we make a whole new world. I will see you next time on Laugh TV. Bye. Action! Let's start again, shall we? Just like that horn. You just stopped my process! Oh.